Up though, YouTube, what's going on? You guys already know the vibes. It's your boy Pip, and we're back with another video. I was walking my dog, so I was just thinking that let's just start the intro out here and let's just get to it. Today we're going to be doing a quick recap on the trades of last week, and then we're going to be doing two free plays. We're going to be doing gold and NASDAQ, and then we'll basically just be talking about the account a little bit because we did grow the account again, but I won't be showing it this video. I'm going to save it for another video. So I just wanted to come out here, just have me and Michi do our thing. I just wanted to just spread the mindset and the goal. Like, it's all good to work hard and keep doing the same thing over and over again, because sometimes you just have to stick to the plan. You don't have to show out, do the luxury, and keep proving to people like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm living this type of lifestyle. You don't really need to. Your life and your journey will slowly elevate, and when that happens, you know that's God's work. So with that being said, hope you guys are ready for the video. Let's have a great week. Be great. The only way's up. And let's get to it. Let's go. Also, one other thing. Leave in the comment section what type of videos you guys want me to see. If you guys want more motivation, you guys want the books, because I wanted to do the books and stuff. I just haven't been able to like just add it in the right way. I need to do more preparation towards it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And yeah, with that being said, just support, subscribe, and let's get to the video. And hold on, one more other thing, bro, because this lighting kind of got me feeling a little pipsta, you know what I'm saying? This lighting got me feeling a little. Hold on.
Slow me down.
Tight shit. Let me stop playing. Let's get to the video.
I bet. What's going on, chat? What's going on, family? You guys already know the vibes. I bet. So we're gonna do a quick breakdown on the couple plays that I had last week that grew my account. I did get into NAS buys. I was in gold sells and then gold buys as well. So those are three trades. Those are really good trades. So I'm definitely gonna show you guys how those played out, and then we're gonna get to the whole sauce for the free plays for the week and my breakdown on how I see all the charts. I'm just fixing the mic, so sorry I had to do that. I'm not gonna cut that out because I feel like you guys deserve to see the process of this, because I have been fixing the mic, but I just don't want to make sure it's too loud for you guys so it's not like blaring on you. But I bet. So with NAS buys, we can start from the 4 hour. I finally found my little tool that I was looking for. So I bet. So with NAS buys, I was looking at NAS. Let me turn this off real quick just to help. Alright, so with NAS buys, I was looking at buys when price was around here. I'm remembering now because I remember how we marked this low, and I took in consideration on how price we was above this high after selling off. And you guys may be wondering, like, yes, if we was to go off of how the charts was looking, when price made this high up here, price came to sell off, and we could assume that this was the higher low. But when price came to shoot above this level, we actually failed to stay above this level of resistance, causing us to sell down simply by respecting the same motion that happened under this zone. And then when price ended up breaking, if we do look to the left, we had this low and then ended up breaking under that low as well, finally going to an important level that I'll talk about later. So now, taking that in consideration, knowing how when price was above here, I took in consideration how last time when price was actually above these levels, we were clearly bullish. So price selling off in this momentum, it actually gave me clear indication that the next level of resistance is really up here. We can say here for indication, but I'm going to mainly say here because this is a high, aka a resistance level waiting to be broken to go back on a trend. So when I seen price above here, I seen price was consolidating, so I personally just took buys when price was, if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't in New York session because it was leading in, so I'd probably say I took buys around here. In this session. I probably held my I had my stop loss under here, I held my trade, and then I continued. I'm gonna show you guys all the stop loss and TPs and how I turned the $20 into. Not gonna tell you yet until the next video, because that's where I actually grew the account right there. So I want to show you guys more detail there, but I just want to show you that I had buys around this area. I had a stop loss under this level, and then I had price continuing above to 19,600, but I ended up getting out around this level. When I seen price becoming bearish again, I just ended up closing, waiting to get in price again, and then I took buys above this level of resistance around 124. So then I wanted to show you guys this real quick because I wanted to show you that price is clearly bullish. I'm taking consideration how price, we actually came all the way back above this zone. So now it may be important to understand, all right, well, even though price came back above the zone, one thing I want you guys to take consideration that price actually didn't establish a new high yet. It's a good indication that price is here, but it hasn't established a new high yet. So I am still taking consideration. I am waiting for price to do that. I'm pretty certain price is going to be doing that. That's why we're sitting here above this level of support, and it is really clear. I'm just taking consideration that just wait for price to understand that price actually hasn't even broke this level. So we actually can take breakaway entries from here to continue all the way back above to this level right here, and then we can start playing the highs. And you guys may be asking, like, how come you don't see price being bearish at all after price making all of this? If we was to start going from the weekly and go down, we can actually see that this whole selling momentum, we actually needed this to happen. This was a correction from price being bullish. Don't get me wrong, we still have some noise down here, but when price actually made this whole bullish momentum from this higher low, we actually came to retest this whole thing, and failing to make new lows, we actually wicked all the way back above. I'm trying to close above this high and then continuing to trade above. So I'm taking that in consideration, and then going into the daily, if we actually do look at the daily, instead of price leaving wick areas, we actually have closed above this zone, which is another great indication that price wants to continue this higher low momentum, which is why I like indices when I'm marking higher lows. I don't want to say lows, because when I'm marking lows with NAS, I am looking at them as a higher low. I'm looking at the bullish momentum that I'm seeing from the market. So I like to see when price is staying above and not failing to stay under. Like when price was over here, you seen how price didn't close above. That was a good indication that price actually didn't want to continue to be bullish, because last time price actually stayed above this zone and continued. So now I'm taking consideration that price is above this zone, and that actually is a really good sign for us to even potentially go all the way up to 20,000 and then continue more. So that being said, for plays that I would be looking at, because I wouldn't really be looking for buys at all in this. Turn this off, turn this back on. Simply just going to take consideration of what I see. I see that price, before we closed off, we did make this low level right here, so I just don't want to see price breaking under here. If price is breaking under here, we can play little sells simply because we already see the reaction and we know where to wait for when it comes to key areas. But the trend really is bullish, and that's what I'm looking for. So I'm not going to be trying to trade the pullback all the time, and I'm not going to be looking for it. If it's clear, I'll take it. If it's not, I'm not looking for it at all. But if price is staying bullish, I just want to see price continue to do what it has been doing the past days, just staying bullish. If price is going to stay bullish, I want to see price break this resistance and then continue above. We don't really need to see price establish a level of support here, since we already can clearly see that price has done it. When price made this higher low, we sold off into this zone, and if I was to go down to lower levels, we can see that this price did make this gap right here, and price is just still respecting this bullish momentum that we have respecting from these two days ago from last week. So this is Friday, and then this is Thursday over here. This is Thursday over here. So I'm taking consideration on how price is showing clear bullish momentum here. So if I want to see price do the same thing, I want to see price breaking above and continuing to play buys. And if price isn't, I just don't want to see price selling under here. And if it does, then I'll just be a little patient waiting for more structure, because I'm not just going to guess the market once I see price breaking under here. This is now time for me to go to higher time frames and actually understand that price coming all the way up here, we do have a right to come at least respect 19,218 and continue lower, simply because higher low levels are all the way down here. So with that being said, that is NAS. Let's go into gold and let's show the two plays that I had on gold, and then we'll also show the gold plays for the week that I'm looking at, because for me, obviously you guys already know I'm looking at gold to be bullish. Obviously we have made a high, so I am like expecting price to become bearish and come back down to these levels, if not at least around here, because understand that yes, we did break above this high level, but we did break above coming from here. So price does have a right to come all the way down here to see if price is gonna continue to be bullish and get more buyers in the market. Kind of a little slow right now because I have a lot of other things that I'm doing. My bad, guys. But with that being said, now with gold, the 2 plays that I took, and I think the best way I can show you guys is on the 2 hour. I took these sells over here, and then I also took the buys. I also took buys from this level, yeah, around this level right here when price was breaking here. Did get some clean entries right there. You guys will see that in the update on the growth account, so don't even worry, y'all gonna be all right. So boom. With that being said, when I seen price selling off over here, I think we was around news, and then I took consideration that when price was selling off through the day, if you guys can see, I can make the lines a little bit darker so you guys can see them a little bit clearer. I took consideration that how price, when price sold off for the day, I did realize that price did sell off, and then we ended up closing, trying to retest back above, and then I clearly seen how price was a big bearish candle that moved all the way down, not really showing any clear structure where we tapped for support. So I understood that when price was selling back, well, buying back above, I actually knew that news was coming, and it actually was fake. It actually was good news that is always good for the USD, for the dollar. So I actually took consideration that price could actually have selling momentum. So I didn't risk too much. I knew I was trading with the news. So I was just being patient, and I had a stop loss way above over here. So I was really being patient. Wasn't trying to scalp nothing crazy. I was really just being patient, and I ended up having I really had my take profit at 220, 2426, and then price actually failed to go down there. So I actually got out around this level because I was missing out. I failed to get out here, and I was actually getting out when price started buying back above. But I took consideration that when I got out the sell position, it was just a clean, quick sell. I did post it on my Instagram story. This price actually ended up staying above this high level that well, not this high, this higher low level that I marked, that when price was above this level, we actually had clear indication that price can not only go bullish above here, that we actually continue the trend that I can show you guys on the daily time frame. Boom, boom, boom. I noticed how when price was selling off, you guys can see right here, I seen price close above this level, showing that price actually was continuing the bullish trend. So going back down to this 2 hour, I just simply took consideration that how price, if price wants to stay bullish, I just want to see price buy above and then continue. And once again, we actually did have news that was actually detrimental for USD, which got the investors scared and putting more money into like reserve instruments so that they can wait for interest rates. So I actually got into a wonderful trade, and I ended up getting out around 2480, but you guys can clearly see price actually ended up flying 200 more pips away from my take profit, because I was asleep, not gonna lie. I had this trade in overnight because it was like around like end of London session, and then when I woke up, it was like around 10 o'clock, I think, and then price was already slamming into my entries, and I was like, damn, like price is all the way up here. Such a good trade. Like I would have opened my TP if I seen it, but can't complain. It was still a wonderful trade. And now with how I'm looking at for gold, obviously I can see once again gold is still bullish. I'm looking for price to at least come down at least to this level. If price wants to sell off under, the most I'm really looking for is here. I don't want to see price come back under 2452. And if I do, because I'm just looking at how price can actually continue to be bearish. Let me turn this off for you guys again. And I just don't want to see that at all. So I just want to see at least price stay above the zone. So if price has a right to retest all of this if it really wants to. And that being said, the best areas for key areas to look for buys, I would just say around here. And we could say around here, and obviously this key zone. And the stop loss I would just have a good I would have a good stop loss, and I would go off of the 4-hour and daily to just make sure that you're in an area where price isn't trying to just tap you and then continue. You want to put yourself in an area where stop loss is, price is not coming there at all. As you guys can see, when I send you guys trades, my stop loss is like never getting touched. So that's what you guys want to look for. And with that being said, that really is it. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up. The Telegram, join it. Hit this, join the Sway broker. That is a wonderful broker that I'm on. I love that broker. If you guys are already on Sway and you guys are under the code, just DM me and we can start working. You guys can get into my code, and that's really it. Be great the only ways up, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.
Shout out to that boy Sire, getting pot, you know what I'm saying?
Go down there, hit that subscribe, hit that like, see that comment, get to the keyboard, get to your phone, and get to tapping. Be great the only way up. Let's get it.
I wouldn't even say these niggas chain. I would just say these niggas weren't real if they would've had a nigga think. One day I'ma run away with my gut feeling, then take it to the bank. One day I'ma run away with my dream, bitch, then take her to the paint. Life ain't getting no more easy, I'm just trying to get away. Nigga asked why we were robbing, we were just trying to make a way. Main whole nag, my phone ringing, I'm just trying to make a play. I seen everybody eating shit, I was just trying to get a plate. Before I leave, I say a prayer and then pick up the Glock. Folks sticky and vicious thought, police trying to grab the block. Before I slide, I say another prayer and then go load the ball. Then I go unload the block, it feel good unload the shot. I cut my hoes off, cause them bitches scratch me out. They tip my phone like scratch me out. When shit got cold, I kept it hot. Ain't no switching up forever in that mode, I ain't getting out. I can't let no nigga outdo me forever, live by get it now. Do what she do, she gotta go. Baby, known for getting round. All these pretty hoes like to come around, cause they know we getting down. Couple niggas though too deep, couldn't swim in, now they getting drowned. Work too hard to get up to the top, now ain't no sitting down. I wouldn't even say these niggas chain. I would just say these niggas weren't real if they would've had a nigga think. One day I'ma run away with my gut feeling, then take it to the bank. One day I'ma run away with my dream, bitch, then